Leo, it's your girl Merch, the Big Body Bench. Run tell them. The Big Body High Priestess. Somebody come see this. I'm in a building. Hi. Hey, bro. Beauty reversed. I heard somebody has a potential. Someone could be aging backwards, but they're not. Someone could be aging backwards, but they're not. You could be aging backwards. You could be aging backwards. Heavy on this energy of someone graying, someone getting gray hairs, someone, you know, seeing the lines in their face, feeling a difference in their body. That energy, but also either this is you or someone else, or it's both of you. It's you and someone else. You two could be aging backwards and you're not. You two could be taking care of yourself, eating better. For some of you, this is your parent. This is your mother. If it's a parent, this could be both of your parents, but heavy on it being more your mother than your father. If it's your parent, your mother needing to take better care of herself. You know, your father doing okay or doing better than she's been. What's this? Right, my rose quartz waist bead just opened up. I have so many on though. Literally, I don't know how many fucking waist beads I have on at this point. Someone is taking the love off. The love coming off. Somehow. The love coming off somehow. You putting the love away. Beauty. I heard you're acting a little ugly. I heard you're acting a little ugly. Leo. That's what I heard. You're making waist beads right now. Yeah. I heard you're acting a little ugly. You could be really beautiful and you act really ugly. Your life could be really beautiful and you have moments of, yeah, I'm fixing myself all on this camera. It is what it is. You have moments. That's a big ass pumpkin. Oh my god. Thank you. Go out of here. I'm live, love. Thank you. My husband he just brought me a big pumpkin for my prosperity ritual. Heavy on you doing your rituals this new moon. You working your candles. Thank you, love. I wasn't telling my husband to leave. I was telling my son to leave. You doing your candles. Heavy on you working your rituals. Heavy on this energy. More than normal, or you're getting extra help, or you're using extra things, or you're getting back to it. You could have used to been this. You used to be this way. You used to be really into your rituals, or really about something that you could have gotten away from. You're getting back to this. Someone's low key getting sick. You know, you can reverse this if you get ahead. If you get ahead of it, if you get on top of it now, if you start taking things to boost your immune system or to heal you now, type shit. You know, as soon as you feel sick, getting on it. But also, if you take certain things that boost your immune system, you won't get sick. You won't get sick the same way. Your ass might not get sick at all when everybody's getting sick. I heard you being ugly. I heard you talking really harsh. I heard you being ugly to someone who really loves you, Leo. Well, someone's being ugly to you, but Multiple truths existing because they very well could be, but heavy on the you not being so nice to someone who loves you very much. You being very cold. You heavy on the being very cold. Heavy on the being very cold, ice cold, standoffish, and mean, downright fucking mean when you speak to them. Needing to declutter, you have a lot of things. Everything, that's the problem. Everything matters so much to you. Something about this, you could have a lot of things, and every one of the things that you have matters so much to you, and it being right because things around us, our possessions, these things are just you okay?
Yeah.
Lock that door so the baby don't come in, so baby don't come in.
I got the baby.
Are just physical manifestations of the things that are going on inside of us, going on internally. You know, our emotional shit, our emotional baggage, and some of you like have a lot of valuable things. Somebody has definitely has Taurus in their chart, or you're dealing with a Taurus somehow. Heavy, no, fuck that. Heavy on having Taurus in your chart for a lot of you, but or you have Scorpio. I'm hearing Scorpio. Or you have Scorpio in your chart, but something about this, right? It's one thing to be around a lot of clutter, but something about being cluttered around a lot of things that you really love, things that you really like, things that you really have a strong emotional connection to. And this being, there's something about this. You hold an emotional, you hold emotional attachments with fucking everything, with everyone, with everything that you come in contact come in contact with, and that needing to change. Someone is having throat chakra issues. I'm having pain in my throat where there wasn't pain in my throat, but now I'm having that when I'm in your energy. Someone needing to heal their throat chakra. I also was gonna have on my regular light, but I turned on the blue light. Blue, communication, peace, throat chakra, healing, emotional healing. Also, the truth of the matter is, if you're having some throat chakra issues or you're trying to heal your throat, or even the cup handle is blue. Something about being really intentional working with the color blue right now. But even if somebody's getting sick, out of nowhere, I can feel like, I can feel you getting sick, that groggy feeling. Someone's getting sick, so, or you're going to get sick this month. Take extra care. The season changing, the weather fucking changing, being an asshole. The weather changing, being an asshole. Because it affects you. It makes you sick. Or it makes someone sick. Or one thing sets off a chain of events. Somebody gets sick, someone gets sick, or someone falls and hurts themselves, and then things just their fucking health deteriorates somehow, or somebody gets sick somehow and their health continues to deteriorate somehow. A fucking Scorpio throwing a temper tantrum. Have you on a Scorpio being difficult or throwing a temper tantrum? I could have sworn he's yelling at my baby. A Scorpio yelling at my baby, right? He's making my baby cry. The Aquarius may have to deal with it. Have you an Aquarius dealing with a baby? An Aquarius got to deal with a baby. Aquarius dealing with the baby. It's not your problem, or you don't got to deal with it right now. You listen to you'll deal with it later, or one day, or heavy on this energy. You could be really fond of the Aquarius, or be really fond of the baby, but you have other things to do. You're separate. You're separate. You keep them separate. There's something about this energy, keeping them locked out or separate from you. An Aquarius is having a baby, or an Aquarius had a baby. The baby's really cute. The baby's going to be really cute. That type of energy. Someone feels this way about you. And Aries is watching you move on with somebody else. And Aries likes your child, thinks your child is really cute, but won't talk to it, won't talk to you, won't tell you that, won't admit that. So many downloads coming in. I missed so much. I forgot what the fuck I was talking about. I was talking about something and I got distracted. I had things to say to you also, but if your throat is hurting, you need not drink cold things. You need to drink fucking tea. Somebody needs to drink tea. Someone does not drink enough hot tea. Someone does not. They do not want to. They don't like it. They don't like the way it tastes. So you're trying to get someone else to drink some tea, someone else to put something healthy in their system. You're drinking something that's not so, that is extremely healthy, doesn't taste so good. Somebody else had that. Aquarius fucking had that. I think that was Aquarius energy. That's your opposite energy, or you're dealing with an Aquarius. Having on like getting a taste of your own medicine. Ooh. It hits different. It hits different when someone that you've been. It hits different when someone that you've been mean to or careless with or tossed to the side somehow comes through for you, or you come through for someone who really doesn't care for you so much, or doesn't take care of you, or they're real reckless. They're real reckless, they're real mean, they're real cruel. Could be an Aries, could be a Scorpio, could be an Aquarius, but having an Aquarius really loving you though, but still multiple truths existing. Or this is you sometimes. This is you. This is how you are with other people. Or this is how you are with someone in particular, someone really specific. Heavy on the two Leos being out here. There's a Leo and an Aries, there's a Leo and an Aquarius, there's two Leos out here, but some of y'all are also dealing with other signs, but that energy really coming through really strong. And heavy on the someone being really mean to you, or someone not understanding or not giving a shit, like not caring if y'all fall out, not trying to save the relationship, tossing you to the side almost, it kind of feels like, or you need to take your power back and not allow yourself to feel this way. I'm going to be real with you, not allow yourself to be victimized, even if, someone very well may have done this to you, but you can't toss me away, you can't throw me away, that energy, taking your power back around that energy being really important. For sure, it's their fucking loss. If someone lost out on you, it's their loss, because you're fucking amazing. It is what it is. But still, some of you give something to someone from your fucking heart. Someone that hurts you, and they feel it. They feel it. Child, they know your kindness, your love your love pains them. It's a stab in the heart. Some of you, there's no words that someone knows. And when you and someone are not talking, someone doesn't have to speak to you. It's not even about speaking to you. It's what they do, the gestures. It's in their gestures. Their gestures are grand, or they know what to do. Someone knows how to speak to you in volumes without saying anything, or you know how to speak to someone in volumes without saying anything. Your actions, or you can send someone something, send someone a picture, send someone a video, and not say anything at all but what you're showing them, or how you shoot it, or showing them a piece of art, and it just or sending them a meme, something about this energy, sending them something, or showing them something, and sending a whole fucking message without having to say anything. It just being perfect. It's like, oh, this is perfect. Let me give this to you. Let me send this to you. Or this is how you do it. It really winning somebody over. You know how to speak somebody's language. You know you know how to get somebody on your good side. You know how to win somebody over. Someone denying all of your attempts somehow. You pulling out the big guns, or you pulling out something that they can't overlook, they can't deny. Someone thinking that they are going to acknowledge your creations without acknowledging you. I feel like somebody else got this fucking download, and I don't know who it was, but that not happening. So you can't acknowledge anything that I've built, any platform that I've built, anything that I have my hand on, anything that my name is in any way, shape, or form, without acknowledging me. You can't have access to my babies without acknowledging me. You falling out with someone, your child's father or your own parents, somehow wanting access to their grandparents, but they don't want to fuck with you, or they don't want to talk to you, acknowledge you, or they talk really bad about you. Why the fuck would I let my kid around you if you talk really bad about me? Like, shit's weird. Heavy on your kid's grandparent talking shit about you. This could be your baby mom or baby dad's parents don't fucking like you. They talk a lot of shit about you. Oh well, they have no access to your children, or you need not let them get access to your children if they do not respect you. Period. Also, uh, your creations. Protect your creation. Protect your work. Protect your creations. Um, Something about this energy. Protect your work, protect your creations from the people that are supposed to be family, the people that are supposed to be closest to you. If they don't fucking support you, don't, you know, don't give them access to it, or don't let them talk. Don't let them. Don't give them ammunition. Don't give them something to look at and give the evil eye to. Tell them nothing. But also people who um, could never do what you're doing, accomplish what you've accomplished, you know, in any capacity. Really, even understand where you are, who you are, what your contribution to this fucking world is, judging you in a real way, and you needing not to prove yourself to anyone. You need not to engage. You need not to get upset or fucking offended. You need not cast your pearls to swine. You need not get upset when you are rejected by people who vibrate a lot lower than you do. Some of you a Leo, and you rejected somebody who's vibrating a lot fucking higher than you. And all they do is give you gifts from their heart, or they've given you a gift. You didn't like what they said. You wrote them off somehow. You fanned them off. You don't want to listen to them. Whatever. For some of you, again, you're a Leo. You dealing with another Leo this way. You didn't want to listen to them. You didn't like what they had to say. You fanned them off. You thought it wasn't that important, or whatever it is. Meanwhile, they have gifted you something with love. They've given you a great gift. What they've gifted you is going to benefit you. It's going to help you. Beauty in reverse. You're being really ugly, but also your life is really beautiful, and you're not acknowledging 22 being a number, 22 being angel number 22 being your number. You should check this out. But also, hell yeah, 222 make no mistake. Supreme balance. But also, right, but also your life being really beautiful, and you wanting more. You're not being satisfied. You can always want more, but you need to want more. Making sure that when you want more, you're still very grateful at all times for what you have right now. Having moments, and while you very well may be grateful, you still having moments where you fucking slip up and you forget how blessed you are. You start talking shit. I hate it here. I don't like this, or I'm this, I'm that, I'm broke. Watch your tongue. Watch your motherfucking tongue. We do not speak. We don't talk like that. That energy. That energy. Watch what you manifesting. Watch what you calling in. Watch the vibration that you putting out there. Watch your tongue. Words are spells. Words are spells. Your words have been ugly lately to yourself or to others. Words are spells. Watch what you're saying. The disrespect. Have you on this energy? The disrespect always being louder, so much louder than the fucking apology. People being really disrespectful to you better be just as fucking loud when they apologize to you. And they're not. The silence, though. The silence is really fucking loud. The silence where there should be a loud apology. The silence is really loud. That shit needing to change. But also, if you disrespect someone, make sure that and you're really loud when you do so, make sure you apologize just as loud as you disrespected them. Anyway, let's pray real quick. Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angel, spirit guide, spirit animal, soul, sky, universe, please allow me to tap in with my Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node to see what messages you have for them for the month of October. Please protect the space from any negative energies and only allow energies of love and light to enter. Ashe, thank you, Spirit. Working so much closer with their crystals. Have you on this energy of growing a collection. Somebody's growing a collection. Whatever that is or whatever it's for, they need to keep it in mint condition. They need to protect it at all costs. If you're going to grow a collection and grow a legit collection, you have to care about the condition your collection is in. Someone needs more room. Someone needs to spread out. Someone can't see what they have because it's not organized the right way. something too about this though, about collectors. Something about the things that you're collecting, or you will be collecting, or being a collector, or collectors. Normally, collectors collect things for years sometimes, and then they turn around and they open a fucking store, and they have one of a kind shit, or they have, they have one of a kind shit. They have shit nobody can get their hands on, you know. Something about this energy. Some of you will go on to do this. The things that you collect, the things that you keep your hands on, and you don't even realize that you're a store, you're a shop. You know what I'm saying? That energy, the amount of things that you've acquired. Somebody needs to do a ritual with their debit cards. Have you on doing a ritual with their debit cards, or a ritual with their money somehow, a ritual with their wallet? This could be, you know, placing. Give you like I'll give you an example. This could be placing your wallet on the prosperity altar and just putting some black pepper around it. You know, some black pepper around it, some chili seeds around it, or just you know, some ginger, some cinnamon, things to blast things away, any negative energy, and remove any blocks between you and your money. Anybody got any evil eyes on your money? Really simple, really simple ritual. Or taking your fucking money oil, you know, taking your money oil and rubbing your money oil all over your debit cards, rubbing your money oil all over your wallet, rubbing over your checkbook, you know, running your debit card or your shit through incense smoke, running your something about this energy, running your purse through you know, money incense, call money incense, or money incense, or whatever kind that you like, money drawing incense. Rituals with your debit cards and your wallets and shit. And bay leaves are amazing. Bay leaves are great for money, but you do it however you see fit. Work your magic however you see fit. You could put bay leaves on the fucking altar around your wallet too, you know. Something about this energy too. Bay leaves are really, not only are they really protective and they're a great wish leaf and they're good for money and all of that, but also they're really good at blinding your work from your enemies, or blinding your work from people in general, or just in general, the spirits in general. Something about this, you may want to do that to keep people from looking at your money or pocket watching. You may want to put surround your fucking wallet or your purse or whatever, your debit card with bay leaves with intention overnight somehow in your prosperity altar, because you want to keep people from pocket watching, keep people from looking at your money, worrying about how much money you fucking making or whatever, talking about it, thinking about it. It's nobody's business. Protecting your money, absolutely. Work your magic how you see fit, but I do see a lot of you working or needing to cleanse your money tools, cleanse your debit cards, cleanse, like you use this. If you out and about and you constantly, you know, swiping your shit in machines and putting it in the ATM, that's energy. You using it. You're acquiring other people's energy. Other people them touch that shit. So think about there being a lot of energy around your money. You being focused on this. You being focused on this, you know, having to figure out intuitively what you're being called to do in regards to your money. But for a lot of you, this is more than just like taking a prosperity bath or lighting a money candle. Do those things too if that's what you want to do, but you know, something different, something outside the box somehow, something that you don't normally do. I love to do prosperity pumpkins around this time of year. I'm going to be doing one tonight, actually. I got a big ass pumpkin my husband just brought me. I'm going to be doing one on Divine Feminine's reading on tier 2 of my Patreon. And I'll be putting it up tonight, so that if you want to go watch it and dress the pumpkin with me while you watch it tomorrow on the full moon, on the new moon, y'all can do that if you tapped in with my Patreon, for those who are tapped in with my Patreon. But so that's mine. That's what I'm doing. And I was just talking about this. I'm going to find a way to like put my debit cards, you know, I always put actual money, but I'm going to put my debit cards into the ritual somehow. There's something about the debit cards, because that's how we you know, while a lot of us still may have cash on hand, we use our cards more than anything. Yeah. That's what we're doing. 25 fucking minutes of downloads and messages for your ass. Leo, you getting mad messages at this time. You getting mad downloads at this time. Some of you be getting mad downloads at this time, and you be acting like you don't fucking hear spirit. Rejection out here with sadness. Listen, I low-key, high-key feel like you have been sad over being rejected by the same person for a really long time. For some of you, someone has been sad over being rejected by you for a really long time. Because I'm telling you, for a lot of you, y'all are Leos dealing with Leos. Or y'all are Leos dealing with somebody who has Leo in their chart. But have you only being sad for a really long time? Or someone being really, really sad because they've been rejected by someone and that shit needing to come to an end. Someone has been avoiding a closure ritual for the longest. You ready to do every other fucking ritual on yourself. You ready to release every other way. I don't feel like y'all are doing anything dark or to hurt anybody. Nothing of that nature. But have you on the doing things to work on yourself and emotionally release and cleanse and purge all of these fucking things. And the last thing that y'all want to do is like is do a cord cutting ritual. Is do a ritual that for sure returns all of someone's energy back to them and calls all of your energy back to you. You're being really scared of what the fuck happens if you do that. Shit being over with someone, but you so having their energy attached to you, or they so have your, vice versa. But no, both of y'all are like this. It's an energetic battle, man, that's really exhausting, that really has you on an emotional roller coaster. Have you only working with blue, even with this sadness card out here? So yeah, for communication, yeah, for peace, but blue for emotional healing. Some of you have already started this process. Have you on the ancestors being really close to you? They're always out here now that I have them, but like I keep pulling these big ass skulls near me when I've been doing these readings specifically. The last couple of ones that I've been doing specifically, I think it was Scorpio. I could be wrong, but I think it was Scorpio that I think I was out here with. Some of y'all are dealing with a Scorpio. Have you on the ancestor rituals, or just the ancestors are out here protecting, or they're trying to communicate. They want to know when you're going to sit down and those chakra shit. They want to know when you're going to sit down and have I'm hearing guided meditation. Have you on going to deep meditation, connecting with the ancestors? You go to everyone else. Something about this energy of going to everyone else, or people come to you, like they go through you go through someone else, but you also have the direct link. That's fine and dandy if you need something confirmed for yourself, but also always remembering that you have the direct link to God. You have the direct link to your ancestors, to your spirit team. You don't need nobody else. You don't need nobody else to chat, to have regular conversation, to tap in. My head itching me. Itching my back this entire time. To tap in, to connect on a deeper level. You being called to explore new ways to connect. Or look at something about this. Looking at shifting your perspective. Shifting your perspective about how you view your thoughts, or what you think about them, how you view your gifts, or what people call gifts that you may not. This is just how I've always been. You may not identify them as being your gifts. You may not have always felt that way. A lot of heavy on this energy too of a lot of your gifts being things that. People told you were flaws, so you really struggling to see them as gifts, right? Things that people find the most beautiful about you in adulthood. that you are learning to love as an adult, struggling throughout your life. Rejection. Every time we hear the word rejection or we see the word rejection or we feel it, we're going to remember that rejection is protection, but always. But someone who rejected you is not really sad. That's the truth. Right? Not because we want them to be sad, not because we wish bad on anyone or we wish people get their fucking karma, because we ain't got no time for that. I don't know what your karma is. I don't know what your karma should be for doing me wrong. Have you understood? So y'all better chill out. Y'all better really honor what karma is. You know, or how karma could play out, I should say. Let me say that. Really honor how karma could play out, because if someone really does you dirty, it ain't your job to wish or hope that they get what's coming to them, because your karma could very well be your level up. Your karma and theirs. Your karma and theirs. Your good karma and their bad karma. You don't want to get in the way of what the divine has planned because you want to impose your own fucking will. We do not micromanage the universe. We surrender and we show up. We surrender and we show up. We surrender and we show up. Period. So if you do me dirty, I ain't gonna focus on hoping that you get what's coming to you. You're gonna get what's coming to you. I am divinely guided and protected. I'm gonna focus on my level up because that's my karma. The glow up is fucking real. What's even worse is that you're going to bear witness. That you on the outside now, because everybody can't go. The rejection was always protection. Some of you are being rejected by multiple people. You're not getting certain offers. This could be at work somehow. Certain things ain't playing out at work somehow. This could be in love. This could be in family. You could be getting rejected somehow in multiple areas, and needing to learn to not be sad about all of it, because it's draining you. It's draining you somehow. Some of you are not as passionate about life because you are so sad or so consumed with other people's sadness. Some of you are not cleansing enough. You need to learn to reject certain energy. You absorb too much fucking energy and you don't know how to reject any of it or you block it. Have you on this energy rejecting other people's energy? I said what I said, and you're sad for it because you keep taking in shit that's not yours. You keep taking in shit that's not yours. Keep hearing that. Someone is so focused on their money this month. So focused on their money. Someone is not focused on their money for the first time in a really long time. One extreme or the other. Some of you are blocking your fucking finances because you have this lack mentality and you're so fixated on it. My precious. That fucking energy, so obsessed with it, or so obsessed with it coming in. Meanwhile, life could be really beautiful. You could be really blessed, and you could be slowing your shit up or blocking your blessings. Prepare for something to come up, some unexpected expense to come up that you are going to have to pay for. Something that comes back around, to bite you in the butt. Something you didn't take care of. Someone comes back to collect a debt. Be careful of unexpected expenses this month. Have you on this energy of you being really impulsive with spending, even though you know your funds are low, or you ain't tripping? I ain't tripping. I'm going to make it back. I ain't tripping. I'm going to make it back. And while that's normally the case, or while that's always the fucking case, Spirit has their times where they want to teach us certain lessons, where they want to teach us certain lessons. And sometimes the lesson is that we have to use we have to have more discipline. We have to use more discernment. We have to not be so quick to spend or so quick to give away or so quick to give away what was divinely given to us. Need not take being highly favored for granted. Corey! Corey!
Yeah.
Baba, can you grab her? Hi, my lovey. Can you lock my office door, please?
Alright, go lock mommy door.
Hi, my lovey. I love you, baby. Can you lock my door, please? Okay, my love.
Alright.
Bonnie, here. Booby, where's your scarf? I just did your hair. Where was your scarf? Please put a scarf on her head. She keeps taking it off. Here. Okay. Mothering. Yeah. Someone's really fixated on money. Someone is giving gifts to others even though they don't really got it. I don't live my life like that. Even if I feel like I ain't got it, that type of energy. Even if I feel like I don't got it, I know I'm still really blessed and I'm really fortunate. So I'm going to give anyway, even though I feel like I don't have it, because it's going to come back to me. And someone having to learn the lesson that you are valuable even when you don't give to others, even when you can't show up for others or you don't. We're honoring that you always show up for others. So you always are giving to yourself. You always are there if someone needs something from you. Leading to honor when you are in a space of having to just focus on you. Some of you don't know how to just focus on you or your family. You know, your immediate circle. Not overextending yourself. Learning to say, I can't right now, unfortunately. Is it a blessing to be a blessing? Always. And you are. Always. Someone has to learn this lesson of not being too loyal, not being too available, not being the person that's on speed dial every time somebody needs something or every time something goes wrong in someone's life. Allow yourself to be taken off the rotation. Take me off the rotation of people you call when your life is in shambles. Because some of us, we go through shit and we don't ask for help. The strong friend don't ask for help. The strong friend rides it out, figures it out. Heavy on it not being all peaches and cream while your life very well may be very beautiful. Having moments, man, where you struggle and nobody knows you're struggling because you struggle to ask for help. Meanwhile, everybody asks you for help. Having to really honor this. Hey, Vicky. Hey, Buddha. I am having a good night. Something about being rejected. Being rejected by someone who you value very much, or a corporation that you value very much. The Empress is fucking losing her shit. The Empress is pissed. She's freaking out. The Empress needs rest. Where the Empress is really upset. Somebody not holding space for the Empress or not making her happy causes her to throw a temper tantrum, or everything's going smooth and then all until somebody's baby cries, or that's why you don't talk to somebody, that's why you don't show with somebody, that type of energy. That's why y'all can't date, that's why y'all can't be together. Or you're dating someone who has children, they randomly like erupt in crying, or like I'm hearing like crying just erupting out of nowhere, or like chaos erupting out of nowhere. Someone has children and someone else doesn't. Or someone just has older children, they don't have to deal with that. They don't have to deal with young children. It being like two totally different worlds. Two people's worlds don't flow together. They don't work together. And some of you like don't care. You knowing what flows, flows, and what crashes, crashes, and you not fucking caring that you and somebody else's life fucking clashes together. But also, there's something about being very well known or recognized or acknowledged by so many fucking people, and maybe rejected by somebody specific, or a specific organization, a specific company, I'm hearing a specific person or a specific company, or there's certain company you want to keep that is rejecting you somehow. And judgment, right? It's like you are waiting to be judged somehow. You want people to choose you. You want people to think that you are the right choice, and needing to really ask yourself, why? Fuck. Fuck. You need to ask yourself, why? Why do you want that? Are you serious? I'm about to be high-key annoyed. Hold on. Where art thou, Selenite? Come back to me, please. I have no clue. I have no clue. Where the fuck my selenite just went? And like, right? No, like, because some of you lose something that's really important to you. And while it may not be much to other people, it's a lot to you, or while you have plenty of this elsewhere. I just lost a tiny little cube of fucking selenite. I didn't lose it, it's around here somewhere. But I just lost a tiny little cube of selenite. Meanwhile, I have fucking selenite everywhere. I have fucking selenite everywhere around me. Sticks everywhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 towers. Selenite everywhere around me. You having it in abundance, and what you're focused on, what you lost. Or you being really abundant and you're focused on a check. Fixating on a check. Fixating on having a certain number in your account right now. Meanwhile, you are abundant beyond measure, beyond your wildest dream. Or you are surrounded by so much. You have access to so much, or you will always have what you need. You're always being focused on the love that you lost, but you are surrounded by love. You are loved by so many fucking people. It's not funny. Meanwhile, the truth of the matter is, I feel like you'll go get that later. I feel like you're going to go get it later. That's the truth. Well, you may not find that love right now, but you're going to find that love. 43 on the clock when I said that. You're going to find it. You're going to find it regardless. You'll get back to it regardless when it's time. It's not time for that. You have work to do right now. That birthday gift, that gift being given with so much fucking love. Giving someone a present, right? Because that's the download. This is the gift. For some of you, it's fixating on money. For others of you, this is a gift. For some of you, it's a crystal. Thank you for the $4.99, St. Hudson Apothecary. Please come around. Something is lost and needs to be found. Ooh. Ashe. I love that. That's a gem. I'm going to take that with me. Thank you. I'm going to take that with me. Please come around. Something is lost and needs to be found. St. Anthony, please come around. Something is lost and needs to be found. Okay, St. Anthony. Someone's working with new deities. I tell you that much. That energy out here. Someone's working with new deities, or someone needs to learn how to work with the deity that they want to work with, the new deity they want to work with, the one that they've been working with. But that being a whole nother download. There's something about this. Saint Anthony, please come around. Something is lost and needs to be found. I'm taking that with me. Thank you, Abuela. I'm taking that with me. It's a gem. It's a jewel. It's a gem. It's a jewel. It's a gift. Someone gives someone a gem. Someone gives someone a jewel. You dropping gems on people. You dropping jewels on people, crystals. You're gifting someone a gem, gifting someone a crystal, gifting someone something really important. Someone gives something from the heart, or something that someone that you love has given you. It comes from a place of love. What you get came from the heart. You know, my heart. Your grandmother. I know that's your heart. My grandmother's my heart. Something about this energy. The gift comes from your heart, or it comes with love, and it comes to somebody, or the gift is being given to someone who is usually not very appreciative, or someone who doesn't pay attention to things, or doesn't always honor the gifts, or someone who gets a lot of gifts, someone who gets a lot of love, a lot of attention, so they don't always appreciate the way that they should, you know, or they get a lot of love and attention and gifts from you, so they don't always appreciate the way that they should. But this gift hits different. Make no mistake, whether someone tells you or not, the gift hits different. Whether they tell you they appreciate it or not, the gift hits different. The gift hits different. Meanwhile, the truth of the matter is someone could have treated you so poor. The same person that you're gifting something to treated you so poor one too many times. It's such, right, someone's screaming for their daddy. Someone has daddy issues. Someone wants the emperor. Someone wants their daddy. Someone wants divine masculine. Someone wants an emperor. Someone wants an Aries. Someone wants an Aquarius. Someone wants an Aries. Someone could want a Taurus. Someone wants the emperor. Somebody has daddy issues that are unresolved. They're still a burden. You don't honor that they're still a burden. But also, for some of you, the person that you're gifting something to could be this masculine energy, but not necessarily. Whoever you're gifting something to, being someone that has hurt you one too many times. Or by the time they get this gift, or by the time they realize what a gift that you are, or by the time they realize what this gift means to them, what you've given to them, what it means to them, or how genuine you are, how big your heart is, it's too late. The shift has already happened. It's too late. It's not the same. Some of you could have been really excited to give somebody something, but messages come through, a realization comes through, and a spiritual awakening happens, and a lightning moment happens. For some of you, it's happening right now. It's happening right now in this live. And I'm ruining the gift. I'm sorry. I'm ruining the gift. I'm ruining the energy. The gift is, the energy is not the same. The energy, the love, the intention that you put into something, or when you first tell someone, like, I'm excited, like the first excitement, you being excited to give someone something, or do something, or share something with someone, and they're just not meeting you with that enthusiasm, them not fucking understanding why you're so excited, what you're giving them, what's so special about it, what's so special about you, or the energy you're putting into it, you know, them not being excited about what's to come, what's on the way, and it's not until it gets there, it's not until it arrives that they understand. And by then, they have just put such a damper on your your good mood, your great spirit. You know, you came in like, and they were just like, which made your energy be like, and now you're like this. When they're finally presented, or they see, or they recognize what you came to give them, and they're like, and the energy is just not the same. You can't match that. You're not there because you can't fake your shit. You can't fake it. You can't fake the funk. I hope that resonated. I hope that made sense. I know it was like I was like describing that, acting that out in fucking emotions, right? Like it's just not the same, man. It's just not the same. Someone who denied you now being denied. Someone could have denied you and you still kept on and still kept on. Right, it's cool. I'm still here for you. I'm still here for you. I still hold the door open for you. I still hold space for you. Someone's like, I still love you. I don't want your love. I still love you. I don't want your love. I still love you. I don't want your love. Alright, fine. And as soon as you go, alright, fine. But oh shit, I love you too. You fucking kidding me? I'm out. Fucking kidding me? Not until I know my worth. Not until I leave. Not until I pull myself back. Someone who has rejected you, feeling like shit this month and whatever, failed. Have you understood? They're being complete failure. Someone not sticking around long enough. Someone not trying, or you not sticking around anymore. You're not sticking around anymore, man. You cried enough. You've been really upset about it enough. You felt isolated enough. You've connected with spirit. Have you on the connecting with spirit on whatever it is that makes yourself uneasy? And needing to really take action and move forward. But also knowing that it's too little too late. So much offer being too little too late. Someone never being able to truly love you because their pride, their ego gets in the fucking way. It's too loud. It's too big. It's too big. It's too. I don't know where. I got a big ego. Literally. It's too wide. I don't know the words or whatever, but I know the song. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. It made so much sense. I was replaying a conversation of yours. Yeah, man, like that. Those reactions, like that, because it's energy. Something about it's just energy. It may not even be necessarily what someone says, but for some of you, it is also what someone says. But it's the energy. Someone just has, they fuck up your energy, and it's like, and then because they take it, they rob you of it. It's not that they fuck up your energy. They snatch that shit from you. They steal it from you. They get real pumped up, juiced up on the energy you come around on, just to knock you down, just to watch you. Like someone just likes to watch your light go dim out of nowhere. Likes to watch your like you shrink, right? Like your fucking shoulders, drop a little. Like nah, fuck that. Fuck that, Leo. I don't like it. This being someone who wants to best you somehow. Big Aries energy. Ace of Wands in reverse. Absolutely not. Someone trying to rob you of your passion for life, yo. Ace of Wands in reverse out here, and then passion is out here in reverse. With ideation in reverse. Someone, you having unlimited power. Unlimited magic. Also, some of you are doing candle work you've never done before. You're working with something you've never done before. Some of you are doing some type of magic you've never done before. Don't forget, I'm doing the Prosperity Pumpkin tonight. I'm putting up on Divine Feminine reading Patreon level 2. So go get your pumpkins if you want to dress a pumpkin with me, a Prosperity Pumpkin with me. I'm going to put it up tonight so that it's up out here early in the morning if you want to go pick up a pumpkin or whatever else, other things you may have laying around your house or you may want to purchase, I'm going to throw a 7-day money candle in the middle of it. I'm going to do it real fucking big. My pumpkin is huge. Something about this energy, though, you're doing some type of ritual you never done before. Somebody's working with a candle they didn't dress. Or somebody is working with a candle they didn't dress. Someone needs to learn how to dress their own candles. Or someone is not working with their wand. Someone has a wand, but they're not working with their wand. Your wand could be your pen. Someone has a mighty fucking pen, and they're not working with it. Or your wand, your smoke wand. Could be your smoke wand. This could be your blunt. You're not intentionally fucking smoking, or an actual wand to protect yourself and protect your space. Penis, Penis is a wand, needing to not allow yourself to be worked on this month. That penis is in reverse. This feels like dark magic. This feels like someone who wants to, right, right. Don't offer the something about do not offer the yoni to someone who is going to attack it. Do not offer yourself to someone who is going to attack your womb. Someone who's going to attack your womb. Do not let someone ejaculate inside of you. Throw your fucking pH balance off. Especially if you're not trying to have no fucking kids. Some of you are struggling to have sex. Someone cannot get hard. Someone has erectile dysfunction. Or a feminine energy wants to have sex, but a masculine does not. He's not on the same board. He's not on board. He's not on the same page. She wants to have sex. She may have even offered it to him before, which isn't really fucking embarrassing if he rejects you. He rejects her. Again, I don't feel like this is happening this month. For a lot of you, I feel like this has already happened. But hello, Mercury retrograde. So this energy still coming back up out of nowhere, or you're getting fucking closure about it, around it somehow during this retrograde or during this month. I just feel like a lot is fucking happening, if I'm being honest with you. I feel like a lot is happening around this so that you can move on. A lot of healing happening so that you can move on. Some of you have to plan for the future. Some of you have to plan for the future. Some of you have to plan to make what you've already built more solid, more stable, or be able to sustain, hold the weight of much more. There is so much more to come that is going to be built on top of the foundation. And you needing to go back to the basics and make sure that foundation is really strong or really solid. You reevaluating that this month. Some of you getting being ahead of schedule or having more time on your hands. When it comes to work, having more time to do what you want to do, to explore your creative endeavors, and you're not really taking it so far, and you need to. It's still really early in the month, but I feel the energy of having more time on your hands, more free time. It's a shit ton of creative ideas at this time that you need to write down. Some of you are getting ideas about things that you've never even had before. Meanwhile, you get a ton of creative ideas, so that's really saying something. Right, you got options. There's so many things that you want to explore, that you want to do, or that comes up, that comes to mind. Needing to really write them down, needing to find a way to organize them. Also, if you feel like your brain doesn't work that way, or you don't know how to organize something, you don't know how to make something work, you want to throw your money at that, and throw your money at investing in yourself. Throw money at investing in resources, or investing in your tools somehow, your work tools, your spiritual tools, your self-care tools. Be really intentional with what you splurge on, or what you throw money to, not just bullshit. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it there because I'm tired, and I still have to go record and do the prosperity pumpkin, which he did not cut for me yet. I love you. It's your girl Merch, the Big Body Benz. Run, tell them. The Big Body High Priestess. Somebody come see this. Peace.